Guys, don't be shy. I know you're taking selfies too. Okay, to add to that question, how many of you have had a hard time taking a good selfie? Don't worry, guys, me too. The struggle to take a selfie is real. Several pictures later, you find the perfect one. So I found a few tools or a few tips that helped me to take a good selfie in a fast and quick, easy way. We will cover things such as the materials you need, the appropriate settings, good poses, and the appropriate props. Some of the things you want to consider when taking a good selfie are a device that takes pictures, such as a smartphone, a digital camera, disposable cameras if you have no other option, a friend's phone or an iPad, whatever works best for you. I prefer a smartphone with a front camera, so if you don't like it right there and then, you can just delete. If you want a full body on selfie, you can always have a second person there to take your picture. Always have a person that knows how to take a good side. If a hair is misplaced, they're like, oh, fix that, and they know how to make you look thinner. And lastly, always have a good-looking you. You don't want no eye burgers, no bats in the cave, no chocolate on your teeth. So after you have acquired these things, you have to think about your setting. Not everything works, guys. Try to avoid private spheres. You have to respect the privacy of other people, and you don't want photo bombers, such as these people. They don't know what's going on, and they just take away from your selfie. They're so unaware of what's going on. So try to avoid private spheres. Also, think about good lighting. When you're in a room or inside a house or somewhere, always try to take a picture where there's a window, where light's coming in, or a door. Some people are scared of light because they're like, oh my gosh, my pimples are going to show, or this, and that. Actually, if you find a really good place with really good lighting, they tend to hide your flaws. Sometimes you don't even need a filter. So try to find a place with good lighting. And lastly, well thought out settings work. Oh, sorry, my bad. I had examples. See, these people are a little dark complected, so the lighting didn't work out for them. You can't really see their faces. My friend Juan, he's a little more darker complected, and it didn't do him any justice. My friend Isabel's like gorgeous, but you can't see her face. So the background's beautiful, but you can't see her. So try to work with lighting that works for you. And I had to add a picture of myself. I had to give myself my credibility. And you can see my friend Cecily, her eyes look gorgeous. She looks flawless, and you can see her color and everything. Just beautiful, beautiful lighting right there. And after you acquire these, a good setting and a good pose equal a double plus. Always go with a good pose. They're critical to a good selfie. Your good side. You know what your good side is. Either your left, your right, your back, whatever it is. If you have a bald spot, then you go to the next side or something like that. Something that makes you look thinner. And avoid bad camera positions, such as pictures like this. They have a double chin effect, and you don't want that. Oh. There it is. See, does not help out. So try to avoid these type of pictures. Always have something that makes you look thinner, stand up straight, chin up, whatever works for you. And lastly, some people like to enhance their selfie by adding props. Try to use props that don't take away from your selfie. Sometimes people use things and they're just more about the prop than it is about them, and it's no longer considered a selfie. And have props that enhance your selfie, like add a little story about you, such as maybe you were at Starbucks and you just put your Starbucks on the side, or you're like reading and there's a book on the side. Add stuff that helps. See, like my friend Cecily, she's short, and short in Spanish is chaparrita. She found a bottle that said that, and she took a picture with it. But I see that picture more as the bottle than it is of her over here. So it's not really a selfie for me. And my friend Franceli, she used props that worked for her. Like she used the glasses, the watch, and added a little bit to her style. And lastly, when you finally have everything together, use filters that work, that add to your picture, that make you look beautiful. Not in a sense where they're totally changing how you look, so when people see you, they're like, dang, that didn't hurt. You want a reaction. You want to be like, oh man, pictures don't do her justice. So a natural way. And remember guys, when you're taking a good selfie, think about the materials you need, the appropriate settings, good poses, and the appropriate props. Remember, put the best you out there.
One question from the audience.
Do your tips ever get other people catfish?
Oh. I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Oh, do your tips ever get other people catfish?
I don't know what that
Explain.
The show catfish, like when they, like you, how you're saying, like it avoids the pimples, like the stuff like that. When they see them, do they like, oh, that's not her, or stuff like that?
I don't know how to answer that.
So, like, are people still recognizable when they follow
No, yeah.
tips?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll see these people walking around campus. You'll see what I'm talking about. They look just like that. A lot of these people come here.
I used to, the one